Hey everyone, it's Princess Asura. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a really nice routine that's going to make you smell good all day. So this routine is going to be perfect for the summertime. Since it's coming up, it's going to make you smell good throughout the whole summer. But of course, this routine still works for all year round. But since summer's coming up, we're going to be focusing more on that. So let's get this video started. The first step is the shower. Before we get to cleansing, you're going to want to rinse your whole body. And then to cleanse, we're going to double cleanse. So what you want to do is use a bar soap first. I use an antibacterial bar soap. My favorite one is this Dettol antibacterial bar soap. I love this so much. I got it off of Amazon. That's why the barcode's still there, but it's so good. It makes me feel so clean, so fresh. I feel so much better when I come out the shower after using this bar soap. So I feel like it's more effective than other bar soaps that I've used. But if you have sensitive skin, but you still want to try the Dettol soap, there is a sensitive skin version. The only thing about it is maybe the smell. It's not a bad smell. It just smells like if you ever use the cleaning product, then it just smells like that. At least the original one. But other than that, like, the scent doesn't stay on your skin. But you will feel squeaky clean. But of course you can use other bar soaps and it does not have to be antibacterial. Other bar soaps that I like to use are Dove bar soaps. This is just one of them. This is the Dove Original Bar Soap. This one's really good too. Or even the Dr. Bronner's bar soap. It's not antibacterial. I forgot like what it was, but it's not antibacterial, but it's something close enough and it's still really good. So you can use this or any other bar soap that you may have. Then I love to exfoliate, but I don't do this every day. I do it 3 to 4 times a week because that's what works with my skin. If you have more sensitive skin, then you can do less. There's some people that only do it once a week, whatever works for you. But getting that dead skin off is definitely good and it will make you feel so much better. Some exfoliating products that I love to use are body scrubs. This one is just an example. This is a Dove body scrub. This one smells so good. You can try to layer your body scrub with whatever scent you're going for. Same with any body wash. You can try to layer it with whatever scent you're going to use after the shower. If not, then it's okay. But these are just some. This is another one. This is like a peach scented one. Or something that's not really scented is this Calgon mineral scrub. It will literally have your skin feeling baby soft. Another exfoliating product that I love using because they're like top tier are exfoliating gloves. You just use this with whatever bar soap, body wash you like to use them with, and they do what they need to do. The next thing is optional, but after exfoliation, now you would shave. If you would like to shave, then this is your time to do it. But you always want to shave after you exfoliate. You want to take the dead skin cells off and then go in with your razor after. Now it's time for your second cleanse, and this would be with a body wash. Whatever body wash you like to use, whether it's scented or unscented, here are some that I love. Personally, I love using Dove body washes because they're usually like thick and very moisturizing. So here are a couple that I like. So this one's like more of like a gel texture, but it's still moisturizing and I love the scent. So this one is the cucumber and green tea one. I love it so much. And then the second one is definitely for moisturization because this is the Dove Deep Moisture. So this is perfect if you have dry skin, but even if you don't, you can still use it. I love using this one anyway. So those are just 2 options that you can use if you want to use like a Dove soap or something like that. Another body wash from a different brand that I'm going to be using this summer because the scent's just giving is this Olay body wash right here. This is definitely giving like pina colada vibes, vacation vibes. It's just so good. When you use your body wash, this would be the time for layering it with a scent that's going to match the fragrance that you're wearing outside of the shower. But of course, not everyone's going to have the exact scent or something that matches with what they're going to wear out the shower. The most important part is that you're clean. So if you're going to go for a vanilla kind of routine and then this is the body wash you're using, that's fine. It's better that you're clean. Don't worry about the scent. But if you do have something that matches, it's gonna work better in your favor when it comes to layering those scents to make it last all day. But when you're washing your body with soap, the best thing that I love to use, I feel like it's more effective than anything else that I've tried, is a washcloth. But this is just for your body. For private areas, I do suggest you use something separate. So back there, you want to use something separate, and if you're using a washcloth for down there in the front, then something separate again. But I truly feel like washcloths do what they need to do. But of course, if there's something else that you like to use that works for you, then of course use it. But what you're not going to do is tell me that you just use your hand, or if you're using a bar soap only, you're not going to just rub the bar soap around your body, because that's not doing anything. That's not really getting the dirt off your skin as much as you think it is. You need something textured, something that's able to really get in there. So that's another tip for you. Another major thing that I've mentioned on my channel before, but I have to say this, is make sure you're washing your hair, especially in the summer when, you know, your head might be getting sweaty and stuff. Do not miss a wash day, especially in the summer, because let me tell you, if you're thinking, you know, I can just miss this wash day, my hair kind of smells, but who's gonna really smell it, because I don't expect anyone to come like right into my hair and smell my hair. You're wrong, girl. You know who can smell it? People like me, tall people. If there's anyone taller than you and your head stinks, they don't have to come this close to your hair in order to smell it. And that's what I need to tell you guys. Literally, if they're hovering over you or if they're standing beside you, they end up turning their head to the side towards your head. Girl, that whiff, it's not a nice smell. And that's why I don't like being tall sometimes. But be mindful that tall people can smell your head. So if it's like all nasty and sweaty and there's like product buildup and it stinks and stuff like that, trust me, they're gonna smell your head. So make sure you're washing your hair, but do it before you wash your body, because you can get body acne if there's any residue from your shampoo or conditioner on your skin. So make sure you wash your body after the fact. Now it's time for after the shower, your post-shower routine. If you're someone that likes to use body oils only, then use it on damp skin. So don't dry your body completely when you come out the shower. Just leave it damp and then apply your oil. Me personally, I don't just use oil. I usually use a lotion and an oil, or if the lotion is moisturizing enough, then I'll just use a lotion. But a really nice lotion that I love to use is a Bath and Body Works lotion. This is just an example. They have a lot of different scents that you can use, but this is the Gingham Gorgeous one. It smells lovely, so that's a really nice scented lotion that I like to use. Otherwise, another option, and this is a lotion that I would use by itself and not with an oil, is the EOS body lotion. This is very moisturizing, very good for dry skin. So any EOS lotion, I'll just use by itself. And this one specifically, guys, if you're a gourmand girly, you love vanilla, this is a must. It smells heavenly. A moisturizing lotion is good, but also a body butter is just as good, just as moisturizing. This one here is the Fenty Skin one. If I'm going to use a body or fragrance oil, it's going to be something that matches well with the scent of the lotion that I put on. So here are some examples. So this is an example of a nice smelling oil. This is by Wild Plus. This is the Strawberry Shortcake Body Juice. This one smells more like a sweet strawberry, like almost like a strawberry jam or something like that. But it smells really good, and I like to layer this a lot with a lot of the fragrances that I have. So there's other scents that this brand carries in these body oils, so you can definitely check them out. But another one that I like to use as well is this conditioning body oil by Victoria's Secret. This is just the pomegranate and lotus scent. There's a few other scents that they have these body oils in, but this body oil leaves my skin feeling so soft too, like I'm glowing as well. I always like to put on like a body oil or fragrance oil anyway because I like to glow in the summer. So I usually do, and if I don't feel like having it all over my body, I'll just put it on the exposed areas. If you want to smell good, we have to make sure we're not forgetting that deodorant. That's so important, especially in the summertime. So the deodorant that I love, I swear by, I always talk about, and I will never stop talking about it until I put everybody on, basically, is this Nivea aluminum free deodorant. Like, this is the only deodorant I use, literally the only one. And everybody that I put this deodorant onto, they don't use anything else. Basically, they throw out their other deodorant and just use this forever. So the good thing about this deodorant is that it's going to keep you feeling fresh and clean all day. No odor. Doesn't matter if you're doing some sort of sport or whatever. This is going to keep you smelling good and fresh. So the good thing about it too is that unlike, like, you know, those creamy deodorants, this one's liquid, so it doesn't feel uncomfortable. I don't know, I feel like the other ones feel uncomfortable under my arm. If you don't care, then that's good, but this you don't really feel. So that's good. It also doesn't dry white on your armpit, doesn't leave white stains on your clothes. It's so affordable, and it's aluminum free. So guys, definitely get you this deodorant. If you don't have it, you're missing out. This is the truth. The only thing about it is that they don't have like a huge variety of different scents. Like, for example, Dove, like they have like vanilla, they have, I don't know, some floral ones. Like, this one doesn't really have a big variety. I just use this one. It still smells good, but I don't really care to match my deodorant with everything else that I'm wearing. If it happens to match, that's cool, but if it doesn't match, I don't really care because this is the only deodorant I'll use and trust with my whole life. For fragrance oils, an example would be this one by Kumba Made. They have many different amazing smelling fragrance oils, but my favorite one is this vanilla bean fragrance oil. I love using it for my vanilla routines. It's an essential product in my vanilla routines. So for fragrance oils, I just apply it on like small areas like my wrists, my neck, behind my ears, my shoulders, just like little areas like that. And what I like about this fragrance oil is that it's strong and it lasts long. Another one that lasts really long that smells so good is this one right here. It's an Arab one. It's called Musk Al Roman or Roman, I'm not sure, but I feel like it's Roman. It just doesn't match if it's like Roman, I don't know, but it lasts so long and it smells like candy. I do use fragrance oils with body oils because for the fragrance oil, I'm just applying it on certain areas, not all over my body like I would do for the body oil, of course. And I feel like the body oils don't project that much. They're kind of like really good for layering, but they don't project as much as a fragrance oil. So a lot of times I do use them together. I feel like it does depend because there's a lot of brands out there that have body oils that project like a lot, almost like a really strong perfume. But for the sake of the ones that I have, and a lot of them, they don't project much, so I will use a fragrance oil. But if I happen to stumble across a body oil that's very strong, like perfume, that projects really well, then I won't use a fragrance oil. Before you put on your fragrance, if you want to guarantee longevity, you can use the Vaseline trick. So I have this jelly stick. This is the Cocoa Shimmer one. You can just use the regular one, but just an example, there's this one. You would just apply it on like wherever you're gonna spray your perfume, basically. Like if you're gonna spray it on your chest, apply the Vaseline to your chest. And it doesn't have to be this one. It could just be the one in the jar. And then you could put it on your wrist and just all those places that you're going to be spraying your fragrance. So You put this on and then you spray your fragrance on top. You don't have to do this, especially if you feel like whatever fragrance you're using doesn't need a boost of longevity. If you feel like it could do good on its own, then you know, that's good too. But just in case, like maybe you're wearing a fragrance mist or a perfume that doesn't last long, this is definitely a good trick to help it last longer. Now for your fragrance, if you're on a budget, you want to wear a fragrance mist, but you want a fragrance mist that lasts pretty long and is under $10, you want to go with Body Fantasies. I always talk about this brand a lot because this was like the first fragrance that I got, like not this one specifically, I got the white musk one first, and then the pink vanilla kiss, like, and then I started getting more and more because I realized that they're under $10 and they last super long, and I get so many compliments while wearing it. So Body Fantasies, you want to check them out because they have so many different fragrances to choose from, and they're gonna last long. And even especially if you do that Vaseline trick, then girl, you're all set. Body Fantasies, Calgon fragrances, Bodycology, those are all good fragrance mists. But if you want to wear perfume, I have 3 different summer perfumes that I just added to my collection that I'm gonna share with you. The first one I don't really know how to pronounce, but it's something like Acqua di Gioia by Giorgio Armani. And this one just smells very fruity and fresh. I feel like there's some citrus in there, but it smells so good. This is like such a nice, clean, fruity summer scent. Then we have a really nice Arab perfume that I just got. It's Taskeen Marina by Paris Corner. So this one's also like a fruity, citrusy, fresh kind of scent. It does smell really good and it lasts long, but this one is like a perfume that you can get on a budget. Like this was $50 Canadian for 100 milliliters and it still lasts long. It smells amazing. Like Arab perfumes are the way to go. I love Arab perfumes. And then we have Valentino Coral Fantasy. So this one I feel like could be suitable for the springtime as well, not just the summer. And it's definitely like a really nice fruity floral, and it's not too strong either, but it's just perfect. It's so good. So those are just 3 perfumes out of the 1,000 that I will be layering and smelling good with all summer. For both my perfumes and my fragrance mists, I spray them all over. I am an oversprayer, so before I put on my clothes, I'll spray it on like my neck, chest area, arms, and legs. And then when I put on my clothes, I'll spray more all over again, but mostly that time on my clothes because that's where it holds the scent the most. If you don't spray your fragrances on your clothes, then definitely try it out as long as it's not an oil-based perfume, and it will last all day. And for your hair, you want to use a hair mist. You don't want all that alcohol to be in your hair, so make sure it's a hair mist. Sol de Janeiro has hair and body mist, so this is a good one. This is a limited edition one. They have more coming out, so check it out. It's for your body and your hair, so your hair can smell just as good. There's also this one by Skylar, a hair and body mist. And then this one by Fleur. Vanilla Skin. It smells so good. When I spray fragrance in my hair, I don't spray it like close. I try to spray it at a distance and just like spray around quickly. And of course, like everything else, try to match it with the fragrance that you're wearing. Or if the fragrance that you're wearing is like a hair and body mist, that's perfect too. So your body smells the same as your hair. If you were to do like spray a regular fragrance in your hair, it could damage and dry out your hair in the long run. So that's why I don't recommend it. But of course, do as you please. If you feel like that's what works for you, do that. But it's better to get like a hair and body mist or just a hair mist. Oral hygiene is just as important. It's important to do these 2 things before you start brushing. So the first thing is flossing, making sure you get all of the food and everything out from in between your teeth, and then going in with a mouthwash. The TheraBreath Icy Mint mouthwash is my favorite one. I like to use an electric toothbrush, and not all electric toothbrushes are expensive. This one was like less than $10 and it works just fine. But if you don't have one, it's perfectly fine too if you just have a regular toothbrush. But for everyone, because I feel like people forget to brush the back of your teeth as well, not just the front. And then make sure you're brushing your tongue and using a tongue scraper just to make sure you get off all that gunk. And also when you brush your tongue, make sure you're brushing the sides of your tongue and under. This is the toothpaste I use. It's the Colgate Max Fresh. Sometimes I'll go in with a second one, but it's a whitening one. So I usually go in with this one as my main toothpaste. But you don't have to go in with a second one. You can just use whatever toothpaste you use, just one. So that is it for today. I hope these tips helped, and I'll see you in the next video.